Hey everybody, Elizabeth here, and welcome to today's episode of the Dog Training Advent Calendar. Today you're going to need a clicker and treats and your dog, and let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be working on turns, on loose leash walking turns. So this is when our dog is walking at our side and we want to turn and change directions. So we want to be able to teach our dogs what to do when we're turning so that they can pay attention and recognize when we're about to do that, okay? Super helpful, especially if your dog is super distracted on walks, if he's reactive to other dogs, if he barks when he sees dogs or people on walks, or if you just need a quick way to get him to change directions. These are great ways to do that, okay? So we've got 3 different turns I think we're going to do, okay? The first one is an easy one. It's just going to be a right turn, okay? So my dog is on my left side. I'm just going to turn away from my dog, keeping him on the left side the whole way around, okay? So you're kind of like a post and he's just walking around it, okay? Pretty easy. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, take 10 treats in my hand. I'm going to take actually 2 extra, so I'm going to show you twice and then you can practice with me, all right? So I've got treats in my left hand, clicker in my right. Now I'm going to feed him with my left hand because he's going to be on my left side, okay? So we're just going to start walking. I'm just going to turn. Good. And I'm keeping my eyes on him. I'm keeping eye contact with him. Just turn. And what I want is for him to turn close, to stay in tight with me on that turn. All right, let's do 10 more trials. Yeah, can we do it? So what you want to do is just walk a few steps when your dog is at your side. Walk a few steps. There you go. When your dog is at your side, you're just going to turn. I click when we finish the turn. Okay, if I finish the turn and he's right there at my side, that's when I'm clicking. All right? Go ahead and try it. If you don't have a lot of space to practice, that's actually better. I like to just practice in a small room. Oops, I clicked already. So you've got a nice tight space to practice. That gives him a lot fewer options, a lot fewer places that he can go to be out of position. If your dog just starts wandering around the room and getting distracted, you're being weirdo. Then just keep walking. He'll catch up. Good. And then when he's back with you, just click another turn. Click another turn. Good. Silly boy. Silly boy. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, let's go. Let's go. There you go. Now you're with me. Very nice. One more. One more turn. That's it. Good boy. Very good. Very good. All right, now we are practicing off leash. I should have mentioned that from the beginning, but I hope you noticed I did not have a leash. Because I want him to know what to do so that when we are on leash, if he notices that I'm turning like that, then he'll be ready to go with me. And I don't want to use a leash in the house to, potentially have to jerk him around or move him around with the leash. We don't want to do that. I want him to use his brain instead of just being pulled around with a leash. Okay, so we're taking a little break. How'd your dogs do? Did you get through all 10? Good. Okay, so that's a right turn. That's the easiest turn for the dogs to do. Yeah, usually. Sometimes the other ones are easier. That's usually the easiest one. Okay. So the next one that we're going to do is a left turn. So my dog is at my left side, like he is now, right? Like you are now. And then I'm just going to turn towards him and make a 180-degree turn with him staying at my left side. Okay? So I turn into him and he stays right there. Got it? All right? So same thing, treats in my left hand. I'll do 12 treats again. Okay, so now with this turn, the important thing is you cannot do it if your dog is in front of you. So if he's even just one step ahead of you. If you go to turn, he's gonna get in the way and it's not gonna work. So you have to do it when your dog is slightly behind you or right directly at your side. Okay, so I'm walking, come on bud. Hello, good. And he's just a little step behind me. That's when I start my turn, okay? And when I start my turn, I start with my right foot. So the foot that's farthest away from him. Let's turn so you can see. So this right foot here, and I'm just gonna step in front of him and then turn, okay? Step in front and turn. And I'm clicking when his back feet straighten up when they come close to me, when his back is straight next to me, okay? All right, you gonna give it a shot? Yeah? This is a little harder. So turn and click when he finishes the turn and straightens. Step in front, turn, click when he straightens up. Step in front, turn, click. Your treat placement here is also going to be important when you reward him for that turn. You want to give that treat right where you want his nose to be, right there at your leg. And you can even give it, it's going to be just an inch or two behind where you might normally give it. Oh goodness, did you find a toy? But if you do it just slightly where you might normally do it, then he's going to be just slightly behind, which is where you want him to be for that turn. Milo! Come on, Lou! Come on! He says toys are more interesting. Toys are more interesting. There you go. Now you're doing it. Good job, bud. See, that can be interesting too. Turn, 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 turn. Yeah. So step in front, turn. Click the turn. Step in front. Oops. You didn't do it that time. Step in front. And click. Good, that's 10. Good job, bud. Good job. Very good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get your toy. All right. How you guys doing? You need a toy break too? Yeah? Milo's a little 6-month-old puppy. He's here for board and train to learn leash walking. So this is what he's doing for the next couple weeks. Come on. Oh, get it. Good job. But since he's young, and leash walking is a behavior that takes so much concentration and kind of precision at my side, that we want to do a short session and then give him time to get his little wiggles out. Give him time to be free and run around, the opposite of that precision that we're looking for with leash walking. Okay? Okay? Oh. Good boy. Our last turn that we're going to do today is one of my very favorite moves from Rally. Rally Obedience is a dog sport that me and my dogs have competed in. And this is called a left about turn. Okay, left about. So what it is you're going left and your dog is going to turn right and he's going to end up at your side. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, he's at my side. Okay. So now I want him to come just a little in front of me. Okay, then I'm going to turn around to my left and he's going to catch up and he's going to end up right there on the left side. Okay, do you see it? So he comes out just a little ahead. He turns to the right, I turn to the left, and we meet up at the end. Good? That's it. Yeah, good job. Okay, so for a split second, you're going to have your back to your dog. So for that split second, that's okay. Just be sure you've got your attention on him when you come back. Okay? So, he comes just slightly ahead. Good. I turn to the left. He goes around to the right. And we meet up right there. Yeah? Alright. Good. Come on. Can you give it a shot? Yeah? Go ahead and try it. I'm going to count out about 5 more. Let's do 5. No, let's do 10. We'll do 10. Do 10. Okay. Now, if you can use a clicker for this one, then just click at the end when you meet back up at your left side. If the clicker's confusing, that's fine. You've got a lot to think about with this turn behavior. This is a very confusing one. So if you don't want to use a clicker, that's all right. But if you do, you're just going to click here at the end. All right, let me catch back up to a measure left. Good. Remember, the clicker is there just to provide clarity to your dog so that he understands the behavior that we're looking for. You can definitely train without a clicker, so don't worry. If it's too confusing for you, don't worry about it. But if you want to, you give this help. Good. I'm using my right hand a little bit to just kind of indicate to him to go forward. That seems to help. But you don't have to do that if he's already forward. Milo. So this is called our left about turn. It's a rally move. If you like it, then I definitely invite you to look into rally. Rally obedience. It's a fun sport. Contact me if you want some more information. I'm happy to talk to you about it. Yeah. My collie has a couple of rally titles and he loves left abouts. It's his favorite move. Favorite move. Yeah. Good? Good? Alright, we're going to stop there for today. How did your dogs do? Yeah? Did you get the left about turns? Did you figure it out? If you did, please definitely send me a video. I would love to see. I love watching those nice tight turns, especially that left about turn. Okay? Okay? Good boy. Good boy. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that training session as much as Milo and I did. I know a lot of dogs love learning how to do turns, so that's a really great way to have fun with our dogs, alrighty? If you did like the session, please be sure and click like and subscribe down at the bottom of the screen here. Please also be sure and follow me on my social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Send me a comment if there's anything that you like, that you didn't like, let me know. I'd love to see videos of your dogs doing the training sessions as well. So definitely send me those videos. And definitely be sure and share these videos with a friend so that more people can see this resource and learn how to train their dogs too. Alrighty? I will see you guys again tomorrow for our next episode of the Dog Training Advent Calendar. See you then.